So EA have released another player pick SBC. It is Charles here. He does play for AC Milan. And what we need here is a couple squads. It's coming in very, very expensive. We will go compare his cards now in concept. So as we can see here, it is a left wing and a striker. Looking at the left wing first, he's high, 6'4", left-footed, 5-star skill, 4-star weak foot. He can also play striker, so he's left mid, centre forward, striker, and left wing. He has really good stats starting off with. He's got good agility and balance, really good ball control, dribbling, and composure. Great short pass and long pass. Really good finishing, shot power as well, and acceleration and sprint speed also looks very, very good. In terms of traits, we've got solid player, flair, nothing else. We will compare him to some other players in this league in a minute, and we'll have a look on footbin as well. Then we have the striker, who is actually got 5-star weak foot, not 5-star skill. Has high medium work rates, which is okay for a striker. Much better than high in my opinion. Obviously left-footed as well. He can play striker or left wing, so he can play the same position if you need him to, and centre forward. In terms of attributes here, he's a bit lacking in the balance compared to the left wing, but in terms of finishing, 93, 92 shot power is absolutely outstanding. 90 composure is also really, really good. Great strength, stamina, header and accuracy. He looks like a really good striker. In terms of traits, the same traits, unfortunately. And in terms of pace, there isn't much different. Shooting is way better on the striker. Passing is very, very similar as well on the striker. I do think I'm leaning towards the striker a little bit more than the actual card. So let's now compare him who else is in this league. So as we can see here, we have got ourselves for forward. So we've got ourselves the new Future Stars player here. The Ribery cards are also very, very good. Zlatan's extremely expensive, the same as Vola and Rafael Leao. Di Maria is also an SBC that came out. Then we have one to watch Dybala. So if we were to consider that most of these players are around 1 million coins, you can see here that Charles is a little bit cheaper than them in terms of that. Obviously, we look at the price. Then we've got World Cup hero Brolin. Martinez Phenomenons, who's not that expensive. Tammy Abraham as an inform has just come out. The same as Melito and El Serrao. So we are lacking in these positions. In terms of left wings, we've got Tia Hernandez. Doesn't know we've got many others here. And Rebic there, sorry. So again, we are lacking in these situations and in positions. But let's go jump onto footbin now, look at chemstyles, price, and best positions, etc. But have a word from today's sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. So looking at the striker, or the left winger, sorry, first, you can see here is 319 or 317,000 coins altogether. As an SBC, that would be for both positions. Like I said, he can play striker as well, which is really, really interesting. But if we were to look at chemstyles, what I'll be looking at immediately, depending on what position you wanted to play him. If you want to play him as a winger, probably look at maybe a hunter to boost up everything in terms of his finishing and his pace, because his passing is very, very good. If you wanted to play him as a striker, again, this is a really good option. If you want to play him more as a cam or a box-to-box sort of midfielder, sort of S sort of position, probably looking at an engine whenever I can find it. Whereas engine, there it is. Just to boost up that agility and balance. What they are suggesting is shadow or engine or marksman. So we'll have a look what people are saying shadow. I think that's just to boost up his overall in-games altogether. Do think that's a little bit wasted, but I see why people do that. If we were to do his striker now, which I personally think is a better choice, I prefer 5-star weak foot over 5-star skill. Again, he can be lengthy if you want to make him lengthy with a marksman. Can the other one be lengthy is the question. He cannot. So again, if you prefer the lengthy meta, he's going to help you out much more with the marksman on him. If you don't care about lengthy, again, we're looking at a hunter or even a hawk. You could definitely go for an engine as well to boost up that agility and balance. This card can also play out wide as well, as what I really like about this card. He has high average body type, which I'm interested to see if that agility and balance makes a difference or not. The high medium work rates is way, way better than having high, because it means he's going to sit on last man all the time and give you a really good opportunity to score. And basically sit on the position you need him to sit and not come back and help. I think if you wanted to play him as a winger, you're probably looking at maybe putting a hawk on him. Or even, like I said, a hunter. You can obviously put that on him as well if you want to. Or even a catalyst to boost up that passing if you're worried about his passing. Want to play him as a striker, again, you've got marksman to make him lengthy. Or a hawk or a hunter. But I think the striker, personally, is the better choice. Let me know in the comment section down below which one you think you're going to be taking. I'm going to take the striker, I think. I think it looks like the better choice out of the two. But I do think it's a little bit expensive, so we'll take our time with it. If you have any questions, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe. Catch you in the next one. See you.